Selam, Witcher'ın ikinci bölümünden. Merhaba. Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Geçen seferki videodaki problemler için kusura bakmayın. Ayrıca o kadar yorgundum ki yani hani yarı ölü vaziyette bitirdim o videoyu. Saatlerce uğraştım çünkü. Tamam. Bu seferki fena değil gibi. Evet, bir giriş yapmıştık. Ve Leyla'cığım yani hani tespitin harikaydı tek kelimeyle. Buradan da senin sevgini ileteyim. Ay Leo ya kıyamam. Abi gerçekten var bu çocuğa. Neyse ya. Şimdi görev ne? %16'ya indirdiğimiz ama hala çok hızlı duruyor. Galiba bunlar aşırı hızlı yapmışlar.
I'll find you later.
Neyse şimdi seni sonra...
Yes?
Meditasyon mu yapmam lazım? Tamam yapalım. 1 saat yap. Yeter Geralt. Yeni arayüz de güzel olmuş ha modla indirdiğim. Beğendim. Ay abicim şu rüzgar seslerini yapmayın zaten hava soğuk.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious but stable. That's a relief. I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here. I see. We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover. And the bandits? Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here. I can do that. How do I make... Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress. Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss? Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall. Fine.
O cesursa ben de dinginim zaten. Değil mi? Neyse. Söylemeyeceğimi söylemiştim. Burada loot var. Abi böyle bir yer terk edilir mi ya? Allah aşkına ya. Şu sürtüğün bir an önce zehir zıkkımını yapalım da bir kurtulalım şundan. Ayrıca bunun hani iksirlere alerjisi vardı sürtüğün. Ne oldu? Lambert canım.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Lambert sana bir şey söylemem.
Lambert,
Neymiş?
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
Bu taraftan mı geliyordu? Galiba. Kim lan o benim lootumu bozmaya çalışıyor acaba?
I'll make you squeal.
Ya senden bir şey çıkmadı mı fakir? Ya şu güzelim yeri de çürümeye terk etmezsiniz be.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Ah, durun.
Mess with me and die.
Görürsem söyle. Tamam. Var mı lan başka? Bir ağız tadıyla loot yaptırmadınız. Ya bir tek şurası kaldı sanırsam. Yok. Bir dakika, bu buradan gidiyor. Peki oradaki nereye gidiyor? Ha, burası o kırık olan, geçemediğimiz yer. Tamam. Yukarıda bir şey var mı? Aa, yeni fırın odası değil mi bu? Aynen. Yani neyse, bununla ilgili bir şey var da 3'te bir yana geldi aklıma. Abi çok güzel bir oda ya. Şöyle bir odam olsa. Ama çok güvensiz hissettiriyor ha. Şurada kapı yok ya, direkt merdivenlerden iniyor. Bilmiyorum. Kendimi güvende hissetmiyorum. Neyse şu kaşarı iyileştirelim de bir an önce gözümüzün önünden defol gitsin.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Teşekkür ederim canım. Gel, senden ne haber?
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
Bu sorunun cevabını biliyorum ya. Tris gibi bir... Neyse.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you.
Ya
I
şimdi bir
trust
şey
her.
diyeceğim.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our
Kaşar
secrets to
ne
heal
yaptı bizim
people and
için
such.
ya? Ne yaptı yani?
No doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Lan.
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Yazık olmuş. Bunlara gerek var mı bilmiyorum yani. Bana bunu yorumlarda belirtirseniz iyi olur hani.
Tell
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail. The mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eye. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster.
Interesting.
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
Anladım. Teşekkür etmesi lazım. Vesemir, sen bana bir şey diyeceksin.
Oh, I finished off several marauders upstairs.
We might not have taken down the Frightener without... Unfortunately, Triss had to get past Savola first, giving them time. They took almost everything, but the devices aren't most important.
If I'd gone with her, I might have tended to Savola.
Without you, the Frightener might have finished us. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have.
I do. What now?
You'll need Celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster, like the to skin a creature. Take a sharp knife and cut along the... You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've
Tamam canım, hazırlarım. Dur be, şurada 2 laf ediyoruz. Nereye hemen şutluyorum beni?
Yeah.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since you've met all the Witchers I know of.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you
Başka bir
something?
şey var mı?
Of course.
Triss'le ilgili hiçbir şey bilmek istemiyorum, tamam mı?
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers.
Katılıyorum.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate before the battle. 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no, someone provoked the mob with flyers filled. Truer still, The fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of Sauce. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer. There used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a...
We'll speak later.
Bakayım. Beğendim. Zırhı. Yani bu Witcher evreninde var ya, insanlar o kadar kötüler ki abi, aklınız almaz ya. İyi insan yok gibi bir şey.
Yes?
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to a room.
Yani şöyle söyleyeyim, ufak bir spoiler'a benzer bir şey olmasın ya, bu Triss'in var ya, şu Carmen'de galiba tek yürümediği, hani arasında bir şeylerin olmadığı tek kişi Vazimir olabilir yani. O da herhalde yaşından dolayıdır, bilemiyorum ya. Öyle bir sürtük yani.
I have all the
Gerisini siz
ingredients.
düşünün.
Good. Now rest and...
We'll speak.
Tamam. Çoğu şeyi unutmuşum ya. Hani kendimi bir yönden şanslı gördüğüm bir özelliğim var. Hani bir oyunu mesela oynadıktan 1-2 yıl sonra unutabiliyorum. Yani oyunun hani ana fikrini hatırlıyorum. Atıyorum mesela bacağı kırıldı birinin. Bacağının kırıldığını hatırlıyorum ama hani o noktaya nasıl geldi, neyle kırıldı, nasıl kırıldı onu hatırlamıyorum. Bu yüzden ya böyle ilk defa oynamış gibi tepkiler verebilirim. Ama yani seviyorum ya. Güzel. Ne istiyor bu kaşar? Tam otomatik hazırlar herhalde. De ne var? At kireci mi? At kirecim yok mu yani? Almıştım diye hatırlıyorum ben. Ha, ne oluyor ben? Bir an anlamadım. Ay, gerçekten bir an önce şuradan çıkmak istiyorum. Şu Geralt'ın saç stilini de bir değiştirebilsem. Bir dakika, buradan değil de. Yani o kadar kişiden sonra bir avuç Witcher kalması üzücü. Kaşarın odası neredeydi? Ester mi? Ha, burada. Merhaba.
We'll talk.
Konuşacak bir şeyimiz yokmuş. Düşündüğüm şey olmasın, gebertir misin? Ağzına... Yani... Yeni fırının odasına çöreklenmişti bu kaşar, hatırlıyorum. Al şunu, zıkkımdan da geber, sürtük.
Thank you, Garrett.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps that...
Hayır.
We have no time to lose, Triss. The sooner we set off, the better.
You're right. Give me a minute to pack.
I'll see you at the funeral.
belliyor. Leyla senin yüzünden. Neyse.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago he removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
Sen zaten zavallısın ki.
Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Yorum yapma. Marigold için bile derken güzel bir screenshot çıktı. Videonun arayüz şeyi neydi? Ona bakacağım. Alt F1'miş, tamam.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon. I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
Ziyafet.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs. Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate quickly!
Uç ya, ben diyorum abi yani.
The beast!
lütfen
The
yok.
beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her. Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
What was that?
Magic, surely.
Allah Allah.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. To daybreak the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icar, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with
a lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious, muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
Shani güvenilirdir ya.
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
We'll speak
Neyse,
later.
sonra konuşuruz yani. Şu köyü pek sevdiğim söylenemez ya. O yüzden bir an önce geçmek istiyorum. Loot'u çok severim yani. Loot benim için var ya, hayattır. Yaşama sebebi.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witch's work.
Tabii ki buluruz.
Some rain.
Bitirelim şimdilik. Hani ola ki çok az olduğunu düşünürsem 2 bölümü birleştiririm. Bir bölüm daha çeker öyle atarım. Çünkü gece de bayağı geç oldu. Burada meditasyon yapıp 5 liranı ödemektense sokakta yaparım. Ödemek istemiyorum onlara parayı. Şuradan da bir yağma yapalım. Yeteneklere hiç bakmadık bak. Yani ben grupçuyum ya. O yüzden gruptan devam etsem daha iyi. Bunu almışız. Yani şunlar her zaman en iyisi benim gözümde. Hasar %20. Tamam. Onun dışında gelelim bu kuvvet vesaireye. Ha, şunlar önemli. Sarhoşken. Sarhoş olduğumuzda zaten çok bir sıkıntı yaşadığımız söylenemez ya. Şu iyi. Şunu da açalım. Bir an önce gitsin. Aa, bir tane daha mod vardı. Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam onu da yükleyeyim. Bu kavgalarda biraz gıcık bir şey veriyor size ya. Ne derler? Son sahneyi fazla uzatıyor. Onu kesen bir şey vardı. Mod vardı sanki. Şunları bir, pasifleri bir vereyim. Şu alkol zehirlenme süresi önemli. Çiğ tüketme yani çok da bir şey yok ya. Zaten çok çiğ bir şey yediğimi söylenemez. Temel işaret. Tamam, bunu al. Aa, bitmiş. Tamam, olsun. Meditasyon yap bakayım. Ondan sonra da kaydedip çıkalım. Evet, görüşmek üzere.